Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू द एवी गेम वर्ल्ड। आज पता है हम एक और लाइव स्ट्रीम पे आ गए और आज हम पता खेल रहे हैं हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी गेम। तो मैंने पता इसको पता देखा था, पता इसका गेम प्ले तो पता मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, तो पता मैंने सोचा चलो पता इसका गेम प्ले किया जाए। तो चलिए फटाफट मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम ज्वाइन हो जाइए और हम पता खेलने वाले हैं हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। ये काफ़ी अच्छा गेम है, मैंने स्टार्टिंग का थोड़ा सा खेला है। तो चलिए अब देखते हैं हम आगे का गेम। स्टोरी लाइन चल रही है। Let's play Hogwarts Legacy.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
यहाँ पे है क्या आखिर यार? ये क्या छुपा क्या है यार? मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है। आदमी बिल्कुल आड़ा तेरा उल्टा लेटा हुआ है।
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
ये क्या है मतलब? अबे ये क्या लाल चीज़ है? अच्छा ये एक अलग चीज़ है। जरा देखे भाई क्या हो रहा है। बड़ा फास्ट आ रहा है भाई। जल्दी यार।
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
देखो यार होता है, कमाल का लुक लग रहा है, बहुत बढ़िया यार।
Look out!
Amazing.
Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Container! Descendo! Levioso! Confringo! Exposo! Levioso! Descendo. Levioso. Impulso. Expulso. Levioso. Impulso. Confringo. Defendo. Stay close.
हाँ हाँ ठीक है भाई अमेजिंग
Professor?
यार मजा आ गया भाई
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Revelio. Lumos.
हाँ
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
ये क्या
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I want 52 कितना नहीं 47 सोने के सिक्के गोल्ड कॉइंस आई थिंक अच्छा अच्छा इसके ट्रेल के साथ चल रहे हैं ओके समझ गया इसमें कोई है स्पीड से भागने का हाँ हाँ है ट्रेल का पीछे
Oh, that's where they're leading me. They'll glow again.
अरे नहीं यार फिर से अलग ट्रबल करने रहेगा
Protego!
अच्छा
Lumos.
ओके यहाँ पे तो नाइट आना चाहिए ठीक है ओके रुको नहीं ये वाला नहीं
Protego!
हाँ रिवैली
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
समझ गया मतलब ये फिर से हमला करेंगे नाइट्स तो अभी क्या करना है ड्यूमोस अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा
Lumos.
ओके ये तो जग गया भैया हमला करेंगे अपनी बार हेल्प करेंगे ओके
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
मैकेनिज्म समझ जाऊंगा तो फिर तुम लोग लड़ नहीं पाओगे ऐसे 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 ठीक है होल्डिंग को एक मिनट ये क्या है ये कोई अच्छी चीज है यार मतलब एक्स्ट्रा डैमेज करेगी वाई होल्ड अच्छा अच्छा वाई होल्ड करके देखेंगे ठीक है वाई होल्ड करके एक बार
Stupefy! Stupefy!
अरे यार
Stupefy! 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 Stupefy!
मैकेनिज्म समझ रहा था अरे बाप रे भाई ये नाइट्स बड़े खतरनाक थे भाई ल्यूमस 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 ल्यूमस
Lumos.
इसके पीछे चलो प्लेयर्स आप कहाँ हैं? यार ये कमाल है भाई, बहुत कमाल है, मजा आ रहा है कसम से यार, बहुत मजा आ रहा है। इसका डेमो में अच्छा लगा था वो बहुत मजा आ गया। अभी अब ये क्या लगता है था, किसी मिरर के अंदर आ गए क्या? इन्वेस्टिगेशन करो, इन्वेस्टिगेट क्या है, कुछ मिला है देखें। पोशन यार, पोशन खत्म हो गए यार, है कि
There you
अरे
are.
कहाँ थे आप जनाब? आप
How did you?
ready हो गए?
What is this place?
I
यार,
don't
ये
know.
बहुत कमाल का, मतलब
But I found this
place
floating
है,
above
environment देखो कितना
that
बढ़िया लग रहा है।
basin.
That is no mere basin
सही बात यार,
That
ये
is a
बहुत
pensive
मस्त है।
for viewing memories.
बहुत बढ़िया लग रहा है भाई। वैसे भी मैंने सुना है ये ओपन वर्ल्ड
I wonder.
ओपन वर्ल्ड तो यार देखने में और मजेदार होगा। ओपन वर्ल्ड वाला इसका डेमो मैंने देखा था, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा था। अभी देखिए ये क्या हो रहा है यार। हमको हैरी पॉटर मूवी में इस तरह का टाइप
Follow my lead.
इससे तक कुछ देख सकते हैं, किसी का कुछ पास्ट वगैरह कुछ जिस स्नेक का पास्ट वगैरह कुछ देखते नहीं। ये कौन है? ये कपल जो है।
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were... Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
जो निकला था क्रिस्ट
Where are we?
चलो अच्छा है लड़ाई तो नहीं हुई ना
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
पट्टी चलो 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 ये तो वो वाला जंगल है
बहुत बढ़िया लग रहा है यार, कमाल का लग रहा है। बताओ यार, ये जगह पे तो मतलब पता है बिल्कुल वर्चुअली चलने में और मजा आएगा। अब एक्सप्लोर करने में इस जगह को बहुत मजा आएगा। बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया, इस जगह को बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लोर करेंगे हम लोग तो। चलो 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 स्टार्ट करो, जल्दी चलो यार। बता थोड़ा मुझे इसके ओपन वर्ल्ड का यार बिल्कुल मज़ा लेना बढ़िया से। एक्सप्लोरेशन बिगिंस करे यार जल्दी से। इसका जुगाड़ मुझे करना है, यहाँ पे रख के ऐसे एकदम बोला। एक्सप्लोरेशन पिकिंग, चलो यार जल्दी से इधर जल्दी खोलो यार, ओपन वर्ल्ड देखें ज़रा कैसा लगता है। आई एम एक्साइटेड अबाउट ओपन वर्ल्ड। लोडिंग चल रही है भाई। क्या हुआ भैया, फंस गया क्या? लोडिंग वोडिंग हो रही है कब से? लोडिंग चल रही है। ओपन हो गया।
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
भाई वाह, ये तो कमाल ही हो गया।
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigelus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
चलो रेवेनक्लॉ चलेगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. हाँ, चूज डिफरेंट हाउस चलेगा. जब इसने अटैक कर दिया ना फैसला, मेरे को चल जाएगा. रेवेनक्लॉ एक्सेप्ट हाउस बिल्कुल एक्सेप्ट करेंगे. क्योंकि यार मतलब चारों में चूज करना ना बहुत मुश्किल है, इसलिए मतलब बताएं रेवेनक्लॉ ही चुन लेते हैं.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw Common Room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
बढ़िया लग रहा है. Beautiful, amazing.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different. Starting from...
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw...
The stargazing. I find the stars fascinating.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus...
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, be seeing you!
Introduce Everett.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm?
Ha! I did. But probably... I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to throw...
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You would best not keep her waiting. This late.
अच्छा नीचे जाना है ऐसा बोल रहा
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
सही है बहुत सही है Ravenclaw Tower
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे fog effect है थोड़ा सा foggy area लग रहा है
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
अरे यार इनके साथ ही चलो अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा
Revelio.
Besides lofty क्या चीज़ है यार, इसको समझना पड़ेगा, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। ओपन फील्ड है ओके
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल, आप ही के साथ तो तभी तो जमा।
Revelio.
अरे बाप रे, अभी चलना ही ठीक रहेगा, अभी कुछ ना करो, पता चला क्या हो जाए। वाह यार, अच्छी लग रही है।
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
चलो जो वैसे बता, मैंने पता नहीं गलत किया कि सही किया, मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन ये चीज़ समझनी पड़ेगी। अभी बता एकदम नया नया मुझे कुछ उतना नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, धीरे धीरे देखें सर क्या क्या है इसमें। हैं? हाँ कल निकाल लेंगे, हाँ निकाल सकते हैं यार इसको। प्रिंट लो, निकल गया। अभी लैग ना मार जा बस। चलो जब तक खुलता मैं आता हूँ।
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
पीछे पीछे वो देखो कितना बोलते हैं
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I haven't met any of my cousins.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of it. Judging by your adept use of...
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the...
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunate.
Very well. Enough to... Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the detail?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember... And...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes, and we'll see if we can't get you to...
Nothing better than a few pints of...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would... Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time, and she may feel obliged.
Understood, Professor.
Happily, you have... Why...
अच्छा हुआ मुझे पता चल गया ओपन मैप यार मैप तो बहुत बढ़िया है
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
कम से कम एक्सप्लोर तो कर पा रहे हैं ऊपर को जाना है
I'm so clever! Peasy's game's the best one ever!
कैसे दूसरी तरफ है चलो यहाँ से देखते हैं
What in Merlin's name were you doing in the restricted section?
अच्छा यहाँ से निकले क्या इस बिल्डिंग में ही है अभी और ऊपर है
May we talk about this? If I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
ये क्या हो रहा है वो गनी की पिटाई कर रही है चलो इन्हीं
Let's just keep our heads about this! Oh, I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
पता नहीं क्या है अरे ये इधर कहाँ आ गए तो किधर है यार ऊपर ही चलना है सीढ़ियाँ किधर है अभी तो भटक नहीं रहे भाई थोड़ा आराम से चलते हैं हाँ है लगता है पहुंच ही जाएंगे आप
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
चलो भाई पहुंच गए तो क्या है यहाँ पे आज क्या सीखना
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here. Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
ठीक है ओके है अब सब काट देंगे यार जितने भी कट सीन्स आएंगे Can't wait ये जंगल आ गया फॉरेस्ट ये एरिया भी आएगा लग रहा है
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, stay focused. Splendid! Very good. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give a... Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
That's it!
Let us see this.
Not to... Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Stay focused.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Splendid!
Be sharp. There we go. Quite impressive.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done, but took me weeks to become...
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly. I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu. My mother is... Before I knew it, we had left Uganda.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing.
I think Professor... Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation? What charm is Miss Owen?
Of course, Professor. It was...
Miss...
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
अब जाना है हमें दूसरी क्लास में. नीचे की तरफ आराम से चलते हैं. अच्छा मुझे लगा कि ऐसा कूद फान भी मच सकती है.
Revelio.
अच्छा लेवल चाहिए. चलो ठीक है भाई. और अब नीचे जाना है. नीचे कैसे जाए? नीचे का एरिया.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
अच्छा है सीढ़ी है सीढ़ी. धीरे धीरे लेवल समझ में आएंगे. तो अपनी सेकंड क्लास में शायद जाएगी. लोकेशन डिस्कवर. चलो बस फिलिंग किया जाए.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised breeze. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso, you're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
First duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. Again. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect him. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first...
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
खत्म हो गया और भी कुछ और अब क्या अच्छा यहाँ पे है जरा देखें कहाँ पे दे रहा है फर्स्ट नीचे की तरफ
Then it's not on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
पहले यहाँ से निकलना होगा हाँ ये दरवाजा
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
I trust your first classes went... See?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my...
He continues to be...
That's correct, Professor.
Regardless, you... In that regard, I've...
Professor Ronan did mention...
In fact, now...
I'm eager. I'd like to.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell?
More,
I'll start on the task right away.
Collect the flying pages. Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Lumos.
अच्छा मैं समझ गया X वाले से हाँ रुको अरे दिखा
Got it. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
There. Good luck, and I shall see you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
कोई भी चीज को मतलब दिखा करेगा ओह अच्छा बढ़िया
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
I can't wait. I'm eager to do. तो शायद पता चलेगा कि किधर से है थोड़ा घूम के है जरा
What are you up to now?
And nor am I. I can do without
Something
getting
in
it.
here. I know it.
And you know Weasley would never expel you.
Yes, us, well, she might expel me.
I bet we could learn more exploring the Highlands than watching the rabbit.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes, that's it.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting.
Good.
चलो अब देखें क्या कहीं जा रहे हैं क्या रिपेयर करने के लिए कहा था ना कुछ लगता है दूसरे टास्क पे आ गया साइड क्वेस्ट था चलो अब स्ट्रीम को एंड करते हैं थोड़ी देर में एक टास्क कंप्लीट करते हैं वो तो हम सब काटने वाले हैं सारा सब काटेंगे वो तो ट्रेन सर्च को काट देंगे ताकि यार दूसरी चीज़ें भी यार सब
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
हाँ, सारे बता vegetations बिल्कुल realistic लगेंगे.
Oh, wait, over here.
अभी अपना GTX 970 है.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh, what's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
यार सही बात पोशन चाहिए कैसे बनेगा पोशन बताओ यार होता है हेल्थ एकदम अगर अभी किसी से लड़ाई होगी पक्का कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे 3 पोशन मैंने पहले गवा दिए फाइट में वो पत्थर वाले नाइट्स के साथ
Look, from the forbidden forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Likely already named.
Wow.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
But the next में होता है ये सब भी ठीक हो जाएगा.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle.
कुछ तो काम आएगा बस उठा लिया भाई भैया कितना दूर चलना है
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
अभी मिली नहीं है ना
I'm getting
ब्रो
used to things. What about you?
क्रिस्टल
Do you finally feel settled?
बाद में लेंगे.
I still miss my
बहुत
homeland.
घूमना पड़ेगा.
But it is beautiful here too.
एक तो गया हाँ.
And getting out of the
बहुत
castle
तेजी
and
से गया.
exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
मिल्खा बना डाला.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts
Jogging हो रही है अच्छी
caretaker.
खासी.
Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to
अरे ये
turn
नहीं
back,
कर
Miss
सकते क्या ये लोग?
Alright.
मतलब वो जो एक धुएं वाला नहीं है, वोल्डेमॉर्ट उड़ता है. वो वाला
Is
सिस्टम है.
everything
एक
all
बार
right,
में धुएं
sir?
की तरह उड़ा.
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
चलो भाई.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such.
यार
it
पर
might
बता
be
सच
nice to
बता
have a
इसका
friend with
वर्ल्ड
you.
बहुत बढ़िया लग रहा
I'll keep that in
है.
mind,
ओपन वर्ल्ड
Auntie.
मतलब.
Thank you.
सोचो यार बता RTX डाल लगा दे इसमें. RTX ऑन करने के बाद तो जबरदस्त लगेगा.
And here we are.
अरे बाप रे.
It is hard to know where to
ये क्या
start.
डिएगन एली?
The
नहीं
Three
डिएगन एली तो
Broomsticks
बहुत
is
दूर
the
रहेगी क्योंकि
place
ट्रेन
for
से जाते हैं वो लोग तो.
And you can get any sweet you can imagine at
हिंदी में
Honeydews.
तो यही बोला गया था.
I could not choose a
खैर
favorite
वो
shop
तो
here.
वर्ल्ड यही नहीं गए.
It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are
अच्छा, ये
certain to
Hogsmeade
find
है, कह रहे
everything you need in Hogsmeade.
वाह.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get
a new.
Of course, you should be able to. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay. मैप खुलवा रहे हैं. नहीं यार ये दूसरा मैप आ गया यार. कई मैप है ना. तो मुझे करना क्या है? मैप काहे को खुलवाया? हाँ तो मैप देख लिया मैंने. विजिट टोम्स एंड स्क्रोल्स. चलो देखे आइकन आएगा. ओह किटी किटी किटी. अरे यार ये हाँ बड़ी अजीब सी है यार. ऑरेंज ब्लैक. सही बात.
बढ़िया तो हमारी भारत वाली है.
रुको जरा इसमें होता है
मटमैला कलर.
हाँ मतलब ठीक है ना कि मतलब कहाँ जाना है. कोई मतलब कुछ नहीं बता रहे. बस मतलब ऐवे ही चल पड़े. विजिट तो होगा तो जाएगा क्या. ओलिवेंडर पिपिन्स पोशन मैजिक नीप. क्या है ये? कहाँ जाना है? हाँ चलो ठीक है कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. जी पिपिन पोशन. अच्छा आइकन मैं समझ गया. ऐसे आइकन
Merlin, blooming pig. Him.
यूज करो.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
How intriguing.
अच्छा वॉन्ड कस्टमाइज कर सकते हैं.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
हाँ देखे जरा. Acacia.
How intriguing.
Unicorn feather, dragon heart sting. मुझे तो dragon का ही पसंद है.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Curious indeed.
वो नहीं खेले तो अच्छा. वो खेलता कैसा बना हुआ है.
How intriguing.
इसे मैं परचेज कर लेता हूँ. परचेज नहीं हुआ अभी.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. Oh, and the bond...
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to...
तो एक टास्क डन हो गया. अब हमको जाना है विजिट टोम्स एंड स्क्रोल्स. टोम्स एंड स्क्रोल्स मार्क करते हैं मैप पे. जे पिपिन्स पोशन, टोम्स एंड स्क्रोल्स. मैजिक नहीं ये लग रहा है. हाँ टोम्स एंड स्क्रोल्स मिल गया. ज़्यादा दूरी पे नहीं है. अब हम वहाँ पे जाएंगे और कुछ नए मंत्र लेंगे. सही बात है भाई. नए नए टूट गए.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me,
क्या
sir.
टूट के रखा
I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest.
That's
And I too see in it. But I shall let Professor Weasley a potting table and a potion station. Yes? Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
अच्छा पैसे की बात है भाई. अब मेरे पास ज़्यादा पैसे तो है नहीं। अच्छा जी, अच्छा फ्री में दे रहे हैं, कोई बात नहीं, फ्री का तो हम पहले ही ले लेते हैं।
If you're interested,
अच्छा
feel
बाबा
free
रे
to take a
1200
look around at the rest of my inventory.
700 750 का यार, अभी इतने पैसे नहीं है, आएंगे पैसे होंगे तो।
चचा फ्री में दे दियो।
अच्छा 30 चलो ठीक है। चलो अब आगे चलते हैं पोशंस के लिए। एक और पोशंस के लिए चलना है।
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
कुछ तो गिरा दिया। Perry Pippin.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. Well, I heard.
It's my first.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this, you'll have read it on the sign. How may I help you?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about.
चलो कट करो, कट 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 करो।
What can I do for you today?
ये भी फ्री के होंगे।
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
चलो हो गया, इससे भी मिल लिया। एक और टास्क, मैजिक नीप। मैजिक नीप करके एक जगह थी ना अभी, मैजिक नीप देखें, ये रहा, ज़्यादा दूरी पे नहीं है।
झाड़ू पता है,
अच्छा खासा पैसा लगेगा।
Well, hello there.
Hello there, Obi-Wan.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds, Professor Weasley.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
अभी तो कुछ फ्री
Let me
सीड्स
guess.
मिलेंगे।
You're
ये
after
बाद में
something
तक purchase
fresh.
करो। जितनी
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
घुइयां के बीज
That's
रखे हैं।
everything. Better go and find Natty.
चलो वही हो गया, वापस लौट दो। अभी समझ में नहीं आ रहा फिलहाल।
If I thought I could complete.
नहीं, शायद वो किताब में पेजेस कलेक्ट कर लेते हैं। यही तो लाई थी यहाँ पे नाथ साहब।
Hi. We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today.
अरे बाबा रे, भाई आ गया तबाही। बैठा
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
बोला अच्छा भला तो नहीं छूट। चार्ज कर दिया।
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Take it! Descending!
RB2.
What was that? I was trying to beat him at his own game. I like it! Do more!
ये ले लेते रहे।
Expelliarmus!
अबे भाग। एक मिनट पोशन कैसे किससे लिया जाता है? ओ समझ गया। अब भाई उसके तो धज्जियां उड़ा दी। बहुत अच्छे।
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a...
I suppose so.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are. And we... Of course.
Sing.
हाँ हाँ देखते हैं।
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
हाँ कॉटन कैंडीज है जो चल रही है। चलो फ्रेंड्स, आज का पता लाइव स्ट्रीम यहीं पे ख़त्म होता है। हम आपको मिलेंगे अपना कल लाइव स्ट्रीम में इसी गेम के साथ। तो चलिए बाय बाय, गुड बाय व्यूअर्स। पर जाते जाते रुके एक चीज़ दिखा देते हैं। रिपेयर डैमेज देखें। अब जो टूटा फूटा है उसको भी ठीक कर दिया जाए।
One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
जाते जाते ये वाले मैजिक को देखते जाएंगे। कल और मैजिक्स होंगे। वाह वाह वाह, सही बात है भाई। भाई लोगों के नुकसान नहीं होंगे यहाँ पे, ये चीज़ तो होना चाहिए। ये देखो भाई, ये अमेजिंग लगेगा।
यही तो चाहिए।
ये देखो, अरे वाह, सारी चीजें अपनी जगह पे एकदम
फिट। ये दीवार भी हो जाएगी।
हाँ जरा देखिए क्या क्या है। इतना रहेगा मेरा।
Lucky they didn't do more. Repair it.
अगर आदमी के पास ना ऑप्शन हो ना, ये स्कूल की ओरिजिनल स्कूल, आदमी यही चूज करेगा।
मैं जाऊंगा भाई।
आदमी चूज ही यही करेगा।
हम बाहर घूमने तो
We were just talking about you.
वो तो मुझे नहीं मालूम, लेकिन
Hello,
ये
sir.
काफी
I don't
इंटरेस्टिंग।
believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
I own Glad, and as I suspect this won't be your last day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
Now,
चले वाले टास्क के बाद अब करते हैं।
plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
तो इसमें
कपड़े भी हैं।
ठीक है, तो इसमें फ़र्क क्या है?
पता नहीं क्या फर्क है। फ्री में का है ना,
शायद इसने आता था फ्री में चेप दिया।
What an extraordinary introduction. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a...
चलो ठीक है, बटर बियर पिलाओ।
टाउन को बचाया था।
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
देखे कोई ऐसी चीज। चलो ठीक है भाई। तो चलो भाई दोस्तों, आज का लाइव स्ट्रीम यहीं पे खत्म करते हैं। हम आपको कल अपनी
you might even meet
लाइव
Serona,
स्ट्रीम में
the
मिलेंगे। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, गुड
She
बाय।
is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.